Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on one of my DIY custom envelope videos in which I customize one or more of my cash envelopes that I use for my budgeting to my preference and liking, using very inexpensive and around the house materials such as Sharpies, rhinestones, things like that. My channel is primarily about my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, so if that's something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that subscribe button below and joining my thriving family. If you're already one of my subscribers, hi, how are you doing? I hope you guys have been having a blessed week and that you too are making your money moves. So, without further ado, let's get started. I would like to apologize if you can hear a lawnmower in the background. Neighbors are cutting grass. It's a beautiful day outside, so there's not really much I can do about that. But we can go ahead and get started on our envelopes. So we finished last week our revolving binder, which is good. So we are going to move on to another binder, which is my short-term binder. And we're going to tackle two envelopes today. The first one being Beauty. I'm going to change the name of this. It is no longer going to be Beauty. It's going to be Self-Care because it's going to encompass everything from getting nails done to haircuts to hair color for me and my girls, things like that. So it's all around self-care for my entire family. So we're going to take these stickers off, and what I like to use is this old can of Goof Off. No idea if it's still sold in stores, but it was under my counter for probably a decade. Not sure where it came from, but this is what I have been working with, and it gets off the sticker residue very nicely without messing up the material behind it. So that is what I'm going to use. And then we will be replacing Beauty with Self-Care. I thought this was pretty cute. It does have like hair cutting type things on here, but it's very basic, and I probably will doll this up some with some rhinestones. And if you're curious about that, I will show you the type of rhinestones that I use and where I got them from later in the video. But for now, this is what we're going to use. So what I do is I stick this, which I printed out, I pulled up an image, blew it up, did what I liked to it, and then used the font that I liked the best. And this is what I came up with in my Pocket Procreate on my phone. And then I printed it out, and what we will do is we will stick that inside of here. We'll tape it down to where we want it, and then we will trace over it using Sharpie marker. It's very simple. So no Cricuts were used, no stickers or anything like that. It is just all DIY. So without wasting too much time, I'm going to go ahead and take these off camera and use my Goo Off to get all the residue off, and then I will let it dry completely and begin the process. So the next clip you see will be me starting the tracing process. I hope you guys enjoy watching. So that is that. I like it. It's simple enough. I do want to put some rhinestones. I'm sorry if you hear my daughter's bird. He is deciding to make an appearance. So I'm bird sitting again, and yeah, he doesn't like to be alone. So he's on my shoulder, and you may hear him chirp, and I apologize in advance. Anyway, so I'm gonna put a few little rhinestones on this somewhere, and if you've not watched my videos before, this is what I use, Nick Pro. It comes in 3 different clear colors and 3 different sizes. It also comes in multicolors, 25 different colors, 3 different sizes. So, again, sorry for the bird. I think I'm going to go with just the basic colors. They have this kind of rainbowy kind. They have basic clear, and then, and here he comes. He's decided to get on my desk now. And this is kind of prismic. I don't know if that's a word. Sorry. Prisms. I kind of like the prism look, so I might go with that. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these on here. So, this is awkward doing it with her bird right here. I'm sorry, guys. He's just so interested in everything that's going on over here. So I'm gonna put these on here. I'm thinking probably like here on this little swirl thing, maybe on the end of the brush. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll figure it out as we go. For this part, I probably will speed it up just because I have a little bird here who wants to be curious about everything. So I will go ahead and speed this up, and we will come back when I get all of these on. Alright, that's all I'm going to do on this one. I think that's pretty. It's got a few here and there just to give it a little sparkle, a little jazz. And you want to say hi? Say hi. Okay. And it's pretty good. I like it, and that's the way it's gonna stay. So now we're going to move on to our next envelope. Gifts. This will be the last one we do in this video, and I'm going to do the same process with taking off the stickers, using the Goo Off to get off any residue, letting it dry completely, and then I'll be replacing it with this. I found a cute little box. I put it behind the words, and I like it enough. I'm going to put a little bit of color, I think, into the bow. Maybe these lines be another little color just to give it some jazz. Definitely going to use rhinestones on this one as well. Doing the same process of sticking it inside of the envelope, taping it down to the cardstock that's in there, and then tracing over it using Sharpie marker. I will probably be using some of these colors. Haven't decided which ones I'm going to go with. Most likely this on the bow, but we'll see. I like to play things by ear. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy watching this one, and let's get started. cute in my opinion. I decided to go with just black here so as not to distract from the cute bow at the top. I will be putting some rhinestones on this because I want it to be all jazzed up and sorry. I'm gonna start charging for bird sitting. He just flew off of me, so we should be good for now. Okay, so I'm gonna put a few little rhinestones here and there just to give it a little sparkle, a little jazz, and I'll come back once I'm done. Alright, that'll do it. I think that's good enough. It gives the bow a little bit of focal point and a little shine, and it looks good to me. So, now that we have both of them done, we are going to go ahead and move them over into my short-term binder, which is right here. So we will just put these back in here where they go, where they're all nice and dry so they can go back in. The beauty one goes here, which is now called Self-Care. That looks really good. And then Gifts is right here. Alright, so that looks really cute. I'm sorry. But that looks really cute. I love that. It looks so much better than the stickers that was on there. So let's do a little flip through so we can see them. That's Self-Care. Shh. Self-Care. House Maintenance. We'll have to figure out what to do with that one. Gifts. We'll have to figure out what to do with Clothing. And Family Fun. Car Maintenance. I already have a design for Car Maintenance. Amazon. Date Night. YouTube Giveaway. So, yeah, I like these. We've done a good job with the two that we did in this binder. And we'll just have to see what we do next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it's probably going to be a short one because we only did 2, but it's okay. I have a lot of videos coming this week because it is the end of July, so I have to close out everything, condense my envelopes, and get prepared for August. So be expecting all of those to come very soon this week. And if you're not subscribed and you're still here, you probably should. That means you have been interested enough to stick around. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I post. I love you guys. I hope you guys are continuing to have a good week, and I will see you in the next one. And at this point, I really don't know what the next one is going to be because there's so many videos that I'm having to do. So just keep your eye out and see which one will be next. Alright guys, until then, bye. They're all nice and dry. Oh, pff, pff. Ross, why? Ross, you're talking right in the microphone. Quit. Okay, come on. You have to not. Rob, you have to not. Come over here. Right there.